It's hard to believe that places like this exist.
Hi, we're Samantha and Tom, and these are our girls Mila and Callie. Today we will be taking you on a stunning scenic adventure to two of the Dolomites' most popular tourist destinations.
Like this one, for example.
First, we visit the incredibly picturesque Lake Braies, where it's hard to believe you are not in a painting.
I only can do splashes.
Then we'll be hiking to the very famous Cadini di Misurina Viewpoint while trying not to fall off the edge of the world.
Walking so close to the cliff edge.
These jagged mountain peaks will blow you away.
Wow, how is this real?
We have had an incredible 2 weeks in the Dolomites.
And I'm so excited to show you guys just how special this place is.
Now let's get to the video.
We have just arrived at one of the most beautiful parking lots I think I've ever been to. And autumn is really starting to bloom. You excited to go explore the lake? Are you excited to explore the lake? How close are we to the boats? Like so close.
Yes, boats!
So this afternoon we've made our way to Lake Braies, and it is one of the most stunning spots we've seen. The lake is beautiful, the water is so clear, and the mountains are just stunning. There's also a little church, and they have good pretzels. Good pretzel, hey? How beautiful is that? That view! This is so much like Canada. Wow. So you can actually hire a boat here. We're going to go see if they have any left for us because there's a bit of a lineup, I think. The cost for the private boat, which we needed to get because we were 4 people, was €50, and I think it might be for an hour. Honestly, they didn't really communicate that. You also get 2 free magnets, which was a bit random, but pretty cool because I've been collecting magnets. But it's so beautiful. This afternoon is perfect weather, and I'm so excited for this. This is our boat, I think. Oh yeah, this is going to be pretty nice.
But Mum, can I be the paddler?
You're going to paddle us? Are you sure you can handle that?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right, you can have a turn when we get in. Do you know how to row? Don't take anyone out with your big paddles. You're a natural. Oh, I spoke too soon. You've got this.
Ow, so much stick, so little water scooping.
Lucky the lake's not too big.
Well, we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, well, I'd like to get a little bit away from the pontoon. So you get to have the hire boat for 45 minutes. Tom is attempting to get us as far out from the pontoon as possible. He's getting more used to it as the minutes go by.
I did not think this through. We need cheese and crackers and wine, babe. We're just on an empty boat.
We made a bit of a mistake by not bringing picnic supplies on this boat. So make sure you do that if you come here. That would be so great right now. Have a little picnic in the middle of this lake. I think that we need to get a new rower. Is there any toddlers on this boat strong enough to row us over to the other side of the lake?
I'm strong.
Is it you? Can you do it?
Me.
All right, you'll have to go and prove it. Go give it a turn.
Alright, hold these, okay?
Wow, you are strong. Look at us go. So happy about it too. Also, can we just note how beautiful this water is? Here goes the big girl. Callie, you're rowing. All done. What a beautiful way to spend an afternoon. And the girls are having fun too. There's this beautiful hotel you can stay at. I wouldn't mind coming back one day and staying there. We're doing spins.
Why are we spinning?
And while they row, I might just have a little rest. I still remember the first time I ever saw a photo of this lake. It honestly blew me away. It was so, so beautiful. I think ever since I saw that photo, I dreamed of coming here. It's pretty surreal that I'm here now. And it's made even more special because I've got my little family with me. Whoa, you're gonna scare away all the fish. You can trust the girls to get us around at least. Go, Callie. Aww. Callie, don't be so serious.
This one goes high as the sky.
All right, guys, we've got a long way to get back to the pontoon, so good luck. You got about 6 minutes.
I only can do splashes.
Good job, Callie. You got to work for this. Well, we might have to get Daddy back in his job because we do have to return the boat. We are a long way though. Take us home, Daddy.
I wanted to take us home.
You took us a little way. It's hard work getting us all the way back there. Are we having a sleep while Daddy works? Girls. Sometimes we do other things. We've got 1 minute to make it back.
I don't think we're going to make that deadline.
It's a long way. And if you're wondering how cold the water is,
Miller cry.
so cold that it numbed my hand in seconds. I told Tom to jump in. His excuse to not do it was that he'd tip the boat getting back in, which honestly is probably a valid concern. And the sun is going behind the mountain. We're getting close.
When we are there, can I have a snack?
Wow, look at the view.
You can really see it now that the sun's gone. I think Daddy's getting tired. Well, we are 1 or 2 minutes late, but that was an absolutely stunning way to spend our afternoon here. Very grateful for this experience. We made it! Apparently we can go get a Polaroid picture too. So you just have to follow them on Instagram to get the free Polaroid, and it's also a magnet as well. We're really picking up on magnets here. But the best reason to follow them on Instagram and get the Polaroid is because it's the most epic viewpoint over there, isn't it? It's stunning. Look at those beautiful boats and the beautiful mountains. So pretty here. Before we drive home, we're just gonna go for a bit of a walk because it's so beautiful here, and I don't really want to leave yet. Beautiful little church with a very epic view. I think we're going to call that an afternoon because it is getting so chilly. But make sure you stay tuned because tomorrow we're planning on doing a really cool hike and you're going to want to see this one. Another day, another hike. So we have just driven out to Rifugio, Auronzo. You have to pay a €30 toll fee to get up here, but oh my goodness, that drive was one of the most beautiful I have ever done. The autumn trees are just stunning. The mountaintops are so jagged and it's just so impressive already. We haven't even started our hike. Today's mission is to hike to Cadini di Misurina Viewpoint. It's roughly 3.2 kilometers and will take about 2 to 3 hours, but we'll see because Mila will be walking on her own. I'm really excited to see these views. They are already looking so beautiful. Callie's here already asking for yum yum. There is a longer day hike that you can do from here. I think that one's like 9 kilometers or something. Faster. Our first hill. It's way steeper than it looks. You got this?
I've got this bump.
Good one. Good job, baby. I think you've done the trickiest bit. Definitely. A lot of the walk is along the cliff edge, which is a little bit sketchy with Mila. So she's holding her hand as we walk along the sketchy parts. But oh my god, what a beautiful day. Just love the feeling when I do a hike. It's just such a raw, real feeling. I feel very connected to nature. Honestly, the views you get are just the extra icing on the cake. So there's 2 paths here. This one is the cliff edge walk, and this one is not so cliff edge. Obvious why we're taking this one, but I think that one would offer some really beautiful views if you're feeling brave. Check out these views. Oh my gosh. Stunning. And this is so sketchy to watch. So this mountain behind me has actually gotten a pretty unique name. People like to call this one Mordor, and when you're here and you're looking at it, it makes a lot of sense why. It's so much like Mordor. So epic. They've managed to walk all the way around without me, so I better catch up. Oh my gosh, it's a bit sketchy. Holy moly. Walking so close to the cliff edge. That is scary. So beautiful though. There they are. Still cliffy. A stressful walk.
Mommy, I'll never go up here.
Oh, thanks, Mia. Glad you've got me. So sketchy.
When are we at the waterfall?
We're not going to a waterfall. I'm going to a view.
Mommy, it's risky.
It is a bit risky. I think we're getting close though. Not a bad place to spend your morning. It's really hard to see, but if you follow this track out, that's the famous viewpoint. I'm going to continue along the track to get to the famous viewpoint. It's pretty funny, there's always a line up there just because it's such an epic spot and it only fits one person at a time for a really cool shot. So let's go and join that lineup. This is the second time of him doing this. He's going to be puffed. It's about a 30-minute wait. I think this is going to be so worth it because at the top of this, we are going to have uninterrupted views of Mordor, or Cadini di Misurina. It's hard to believe that places like this exist. I am absolutely blown away. Wow. How is this real? There's the little lineup still. We better get back and give someone else their turn. It is unbelievable, the sights you see here in the Dolomites. It's a bit of a sketchy track, but honestly, I think it would only be a bit risky if it was like icy or like even wet, I suppose. But today it's just a little tiny bit muddy, so it feels very safe. Come back and someone needed a nappy change, so she's got a pretty scenic nappy change today. So this morning when we left, it was so cold here. It was like 1 degree or something. So we had all these layers on. And then of course it got hot. So I'm now a pack horse for all of our clothes, and it's so much heavier, so many layers. So it only took us 50 minutes to get to that viewpoint, and that's including a toddler walking and lots of photo stops. You get tired easy in the high altitude. Gonna get all the way back over there. So beautiful. Go Mila! She's speedy now. When did you get so big?
It's because I won.
Yeah.
I've got the easy job today.
Told you I was the pack horse.
Bit too close to the edge of the cliff.
I think a good idea would be to take like a little picnic. So once you get to the viewpoint, if there's a lineup, like there most of the time is, have your little picnic while you're waiting. I wasn't sure if it would be worth the wait, but getting there, it just looks so epic. It's a very unique spot. I think it's worth doing. We've got such beautiful views going back to the Rifugio. Someone's having a fun hike back. Now we've got to get down this very steep part. It looks crazy steep.
I'm making it easy way.
You're doing really good, honey. It's going to get steep down here though. I'm not sure how we handled that 7.5k hike last week because we just did a little hill. And we're puffed. I'm going to blame it on all the layers that we're still wearing and carrying. And also that there was no hut to stop at for a little break. It's one of our favourite things here in the Dolomites. A lot of the hikes have a Rifugio or a hut to stop at. We're really missing our hut today. Whew. We're nearly there though. The parking lot is starting to fill up. There's a lot of people doing the hike around the base. I've decided to blame the high altitude for this weakness. I'm so wrecked. Just that last little rock scramble. Oh, that was amazing. As we were leaving, the parking lot was pretty much full. And I do remember reading that if you arrive too late and the parking is closed, they will keep you at the gate until a car comes out. So it's kind of a 1 car out, 1 car in kind of job. And that is why there was that huge lineup, because there is just not enough parking up the top. So if you do want to go there, make sure you go early like we did. Wow. I think we arrived at 8 o'clock, so that wasn't even super early. Go early, because you do not want to be wasting your time in that line when you could be up in the mountains. That's it for our time here in the Dolomites. We have had such a beautiful 2 weeks here and I'm so happy that we got to come. It had been on my bucket list for a really long time, but I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you got some ideas of what to see here in the area. If you don't want to miss next week's episode, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching guys. See you next week.